Well, greetings and welcome back. Cheers to another market open live stream. Maybe one day I'll actually get sponsored by an energy drink. In the meantime, there's always life insurance. You can get in as little as 5 minutes by going to metkevin.com/life. All right, folks, futures are down. Let's see what the heck is going on. We've got a lot of things going on, actually. Evergrande defaulted. I got a complete video for you on that one already on the channel. Check that out. A lot of detail in terms of things to expect. Omicron study. Omicron deemed 4.2 times as transmissible as the other variants. And the expectation is that you've got kind of a quad effect of things going on here. Omicron, Evergrande, CPI data tomorrow, Fed next week. That is enough for a little bit of red today. And by red, we've got about a third down on the indices. Not really that much. We'll see how things open. You know, lately this market has kind of been, oh yeah, it's the first thing in the morning. Let's fall a little bit, and then you turn around, and all of a sudden, before you know it, everything's skyrocketing. This is a really tough market to keep down in the toilet. I suppose it's probably because households have somewhere around $3.5 trillion sitting on their, $2.5 trillion sitting on their balance sheets. Lots of leftover stimmy. Meanwhile, Jerome Powell's still pumping more money into the economy. I know we think about the taper as like, oh no, the taper, but we are still pumping more money into it right now. Let's take a look at how futures are rising, or I should say pre-market is moving on some individual stocks. So we'll go ahead and start with what's doing well. I'll try to do the opposite of the indices. So doing well, we've got in the pre-market, Restoration Hardware at 7.92%. This is a little bit down from the excitement and euphoria that we saw after earnings yesterday for Restoration Hardware. I've read most of the earnings call. I've almost done reading it for Restoration Hardware. And first of all, the one guy tries to make jokes on the conference call. He should really stop, because in transcripts, it makes him kind of look like a D-bag. Like in the nicest way possible, free advice. But anyway, I'm reading the thing, and it just continues to blow my mind how faddish and fattish Restoration Hardware has gotten. We are in this massive Restoration Hardware fad right now, where people are just going nuts for spending money on their homes and overpaying for furniture. It is the most ridiculous thing you could ever spend money on. Furniture. It's stupid. It's literally stupid. And look, I mean, we've done it. Well, I mean, like, we've made mistakes on some things. We'll buy like a fancy chair, and then the kids like, you know, tear it up or whatever. And we look back and we're like, we don't need that stuff. It's just dumb. And I think our couch was like $800, lasted us for 6 years. And we bought a new one for $800. Now we have basically couches for 12 years for $1,600. And then I get people sending me messages like, hey, Kevin, I just spent $5,000 on a couch. And I'm just like, no. Then I got somebody sent me a tweet. They sent me a tweet. Go, what was it? It was something to the effect of, hey, can you give me a good options trade? I'm having trouble paying my rent. Yeah, here it is. Hey, Kevin, I'm a college student. I want to know if you can give me one trade idea so I can make next month's rent. And then it's someone who has a profile of an NFT as their icon picture or whatever. And then one of their recent tweets is, oh, darn, I can't believe I keep missing out on all these 800% gains people are getting. And I think to myself, what kind of freaking investing are you doing? Like, that ain't investing. You're sitting in the casino wondering why everybody else is winning and you're not. And you can't pay rent? Get out of freaking town. Golly, it is so backwards. And it's just meme culture these days in Restoration Hardware. But anyway. Okay, where were we? So, hey, you know, I mean, I wouldn't short Restoration Hardware. I'm not going to take it out on the stock. I just think it's stupid. But that's fine. People can be stupid. If people can be stupid, it makes me money. That's fine with me. I mean, quite frankly, is one of the reasons I also like Affirm. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love Affirm. I don't recommend the product because it probably means you're not in a financially great situation. And I think people are going to want to maintain their spending levels going into 2022 without as much stimmy, especially if the Build Back Better plan doesn't pass and people don't get the extension of the child tax credit. You know what's going to end up happening? People are going to be buy now, pay latering that fancy furniture. It's kind of stupid. I hate to say it, but that's what society is going to do. Whatever. So okay. Anyway, looking at more things here, we got Cloudflare at 163. Finally started a nice position in Cloudflare. I was really happy about that. Got Roku up another 1% today after an 18% run yesterday. Shift Technologies back to 4.5 after a 6.5% run. DocuSign up about 2% after an 11% run. Gotta love it when the CEO goes and buys the stock. All right, what else do we have here? Blink Charging, Solar Edge, Hippo, Dutch Bros. These guys up nominally here. We've actually got a decent amount of green here in the pre-market, especially since futures are all down about a third. The fact that we have this much green in the pre-market's not bad. I mean, what is this? This is 1, 2. That's almost 3 pages of green. That's a lot for our watch list. Yeah, okay. Now, let's take a brief look here at the negs. So we got backed, which literally ran 30% for absolutely freaking nothing. Nothing yesterday. Like, the Visa news was not that big of a deal. I'll make a video on it later. I already got the whole thing broken down. It ain't that big of a deal. And so no surprise, it's down 10%, but still it's substantially up from yesterday, just like DWAC, 28% up, down 5% in the pre-market. Big deal, 5% give back, but also still ran on stupidity, whatever. Then you've got, what do we got here? Lucid, down about 7%. Kind of been expecting Lucid to rotate down. I was talking to somebody who has a Lucid, by the way, and they mentioned that a lot of the features are coming soon, including cruise control. Apparently, cruise control is a coming soon kind of feature. Somebody wants to know if I believe they will continue the child tax credit, and this is from somebody with a picture of, it looks like at least 2 children. It looks like 2 children. What do I believe? Let's see here. I believe that the Build Back Better plan will pass in some shape or form, probably in Q1 or Q2 of next year. I don't think it's going to pass this year. If it passes in Q1 or Q2 of next year, you could still, you could probably end up having some form of a child tax credit the way you did this year, where you kind of get 6 months of payments and then you get the other 6 months on your tax return. That's my guess. I wouldn't be surprised if the entire plan gets whittled down a little bit more, but I do think they'll pass this. And I think one of the core pieces that they really want to include is that child tax credit. I actually personally don't mind the child tax credit. In Germany, they do something known as Kindergeld. Yeah. Children are freaking expensive. Like diapers alone. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see here. Okay, you're just seeing some of the comments here. All right, anyway, so dips are transitory. Ouch. Wow. Okay, so let's see here. Did Lucid do an offering? That wouldn't surprise me if they did raise some money, because they're at high level. It would honestly be smart for them to do that right now, because I think their valuation's a little stretched, and it would not surprise me at all to in 3 months look and go, oh, Lucid's valuation is half of what it was in December. It's not a diss. It's just that they're not that far along yet. I think that they'll be okay. But this would be the perfect time to raise money. Oh yeah, here we go. Shares drop in late hours after plans unveiled for $1.75 billion convertible note offering via private placement. Private placement, eh? Grant initial purchasers the option to purchase another 262 million of the notes. So, well, I mean, it raises money for the company. That's good. They're going to need the money to hire people to keep things moving on, So very good. Make a course on how to pay less taxes, right? Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. Baridestat. All right. So, all right, let's look at some more tickers. See what other kind of pain we got here. So Lucid's got the offering. GameStop had earnings yesterday that were okay, but not good enough. You just had a miss on that bottom line, and the miss on the bottom line really pissed off the market. Their sales did go up. They went up like 9.5% quarter over quarter on about 11.5% of an advertising bump. I think, and I've mentioned this before, I really think that we're going to see a substantial boost in ad spending in 2022. Hear this out, and you're going to hear it here first. Well, I've already talked to course members about it, so you're going to hear it here second. But before I make a bigger video on it, because I don't know, still working on research for it. But a lot of companies haven't been advertising as much because they've got enough customers and they got supply chain constraints. As the supply chain constraints go away, we expect advertising to actually go up, so companies can be, try to collect as much revenue as they did in 2021, which is going to be hard, especially without lots of advertising. So we expect lots of advertising. What's up, Trader Jeff? Thank you so much for being here. What up, my friend? Qualtrics. Someone says Qualtrics is some company here. I've never heard of it. Qualtrics. XM. Their ticker symbol is XM. Would have never guessed that one. Qualtrics designs and develops application software for education, human resources, market research, automotive, blah, 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 blah. Qualtrics. Okay, so it's for market research. Maybe advertisers use them? I don't know how that makes. I don't understand. Whatever. Let me look at their finances really quick. So Qualtrics has a $19 billion market cap. Wow. Revenue right now of between, oh my goodness, $1 billion. Is that right? $1 billion? Holy smokes. 38% growth this year, expecting 27.5% growth the year after, 21% 23, 16% 24. Margins, it's losing money. What? How do you lose money with all this? How are you seriously expecting to either be break even or losing money over the next 4 years? Because their margin sucks. Well, how? Their gross profit margin, their gross profit is 80%, but their bottom line is 2% to 0%. How is that even remotely possible? Like, they must just be basically blowing money on advertising. I'll look at the income statement really quickly, and then we'll go back on here. Okay, let's see. Selling and admin. Let's see if they bring in a, oh my gosh. That's exactly what their problem is. Holy crap. So in the last 12 months, they brought in $973 million of revenue, but literally spent $1.2 billion on sales, marketing, and general and administration. They actually spent more money on general and administration than they did on sales and marketing. That sounds insane. I'd have to look into the reports on that one a little bit. That sounds freaking crazy. Yeah. Somebody here says, I work at a Hyundai store and upper management just told us we have to get charge points chargers at every store. Might be a good. Really? Hyundai store and upper management just told us we have to get charge point chargers at every store. Is this a corporate owned facility, or is this franchise owned? Like is this like a chain of 5, or like all of them? It would be interesting to know. Oh, well, what's this? Oh, regarding Qualtrics. Thanks, Martine. It makes me wonder how they would also operate with the whole ATT, the Apple Transparency upgrade, Apple Tracking Transparency update from April of this year. I wonder if that's going to hit them at all. I guess they'd probably talk about that in the what's it called, earnings call, but we won't look at that right now. Nissan has had chargers at all stores for years. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hyundai. New Hyundais are electric. The chargers would be in service areas. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I guess all Hyundais have to convert. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Charge point. That's great. Good for them. You get those fleet sales. That's where the big money is, folks, in fleet. That's where they make the big dollars. Because you know what and look, they're at that support line. You know what I always say? You know what the difference is between like have you ever ordered service for like internet for your home? And they're like, oh, do you want business class or do you want residential? The only difference that I've ever noticed is that business class is a ripoff. And that's because businesses know how to rip off other businesses. It's a disgrace, but it's very common. Anyway, at the same time, BTC is doing the same thing it did yesterday. Yesterday, it fell to like 49,000 and then rebounded to, 50, what was it? About almost 50K. It's the same sort of motion again here. It's just trapped in this channel. Ethereum is staying so strong above 4K, though. Pretty incredible. 800 Hyundai dealers. Wow, that's a lot. All Hyundai start to come out. I'm gonna write that one down. It isn't very interesting. Hyundai to charge point. Is it really 800 dealers? 800. I mean, that's probably who I would pick if I were. Oh, my eye is so itchy. If I were a dealership charge point, or unless I don't think Enphase does commercial yet. See, that would be cool. I think Enphase literally just bought a charging company. Actually, I think that charging company they bought does. Business owners. Solar panels, inverters, software. Yeah, see, they're not advertising yet. It's coming, though. I bet you that's going to be coming. Those commercial installations. Grid services, storage, microinverter. Yeah, it'll come. Anyway. All right. So what else do we have? Let's see. NVIDIA is down about 0.4. GameStop about 4%. Do we actually have pain today? I mean, let's see. CNBC. Look, it's kind of recovering already. Everything was down over a third, and now it's not anymore. That's kind of boring. Do I still drive my Tesla? Not really. Lucid shot a commercial in Key Biscayne on Monday. Oh, that's cool. There you go, Jesse. Upgraded to Xfinity Business Wi-Fi, and it costs twice as much for less data. Yeah, it's no kidding. That's just as soon as you say business. I think what it is they assume that you're going to write it off, and because you're going to write it off, they could charge you more. It's ridiculous. Like it is. It's mean, is what it is. Anyway, all right. Do we have any opportunities here to go shopping? Let's go see. SunPower down about 3%. We got 40 seconds until the bell here. Hut 8 Mining down 2.6 again. Southwest UiPath was down more in the after hours, so it's actually recovering a little bit. Carnival Cruise Line, $19. Okay, Norwegian. These are still nice places for them, honestly. SoFi down a little bit. I'm very curious to see how this opening bell goes. I'm going to pull up the SPY and we're going to watch it. Well, we're going to listen to Jimmy Boy and whatever. Actually, I don't think Jim's already gone, but whatever. We're going to listen to the CNBC and then we'll come right back. All right, here we go.
I've known Adam for a while. Adam is.
Oh, yeah, it's Jim Boy.
Remember, he went from 80% institutional ownership of his stock to 20%, and he enjoys his shareholders. David, it's a new thing to embrace your shareholders at a level where you feel, this is not Warren Buffett. Well, I've never really confused Berkshire Hathaway with.
Ooh, that's like 85% red. It's definitely red. Okay, so where are the deals, man? Where are the deals? Okay, let's see. DWAC going down. Lucid kind of flat, maybe slightly green. Ooh, BKKT. Somebody's buying the dip. Okay, HUD 8, 3%. Not that big of a move here. Dave & Buster's. TBD. Carnival Cruise Lines rotating down. Recovery stocks. SoFi rotating down a little bit. Ooh, that was a big drop there. Ooh, Coinbase. Okay, all right. Coinbase down a little bit. How about Square? What do we got over here? Rotating up again? That's boring. I want a buying opportunity. Stop it. Where's Roblox? Whatever. There it is, Roblox. Okay, all right. A little bit down here. Tesla down about 1%. This is Redfin right here. Let's see here. They move so fast. Lemonade kind of mixed. Hard to tell. Here's Visa. Also kind of mixed. Moving to the upside. Wow. Restoration Hardware is actually moving up. Cloudflare moving up nicely. Let's go. That's good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 4% now. Let's go. Okay. Twilio, 3.11%. Pinterest coming back alive. Look at that. Pinterest is coming back from the grave, y'all. DocuSign, 2.74%. Nice little move up to the upside here. Palantir. Palantir's actually almost back to 20. Autodesk, green. Good. Software plays going green here. Enphase, about 0.75% green. NVIDIA, about 0.66 green. I see more green here. Let's see what the indices are doing. The little pins that could. Yeah, SPY's going. It's trying to go green here. I'm telling you, you cannot keep things red in this market. It is insane. That was quite boring. MP Materials, is that what? Oh wow, MP Material just shot up. What happened here? $50. Oh my gosh, 10% up. Why? All right, hold on. Let me find out. MP Material. Individual news on MP Material. Price target raised by Morgan Stanley. MP Materials to build magnet plant and to supply GM electric vehicles. There you go. Wow. These are a lot of cool updates. Supply term agreement with General Motors. And then the price target raise. Wow. And I think that price target raise actually came in before news of that GM deal. Good for them. That's really good. Good job, MP. Ooh, Cloudflare. Let's go. Getting that dip swing right here. Let's go. Matterport. Okay. All right. Is there anything we can buy? Because these dips are lasting so short. It's kind of frustrating. I mean, look at that. Even Lucid's recovering. BKKT is the only thing that's still falling, along with Robinhood. Affirm 125. That's marginal. Could do better. PayPal 190. It's okay. Tesla 1060. I'd love it under 1,000. What's going to happen today, folks? Is the stock going to, we're going to get an announcement or not? Probably not. Google down about 1/3%. It's nothing juicy though to buy here. Really, what is starting to look potentially juicy is just getting into options again. Let's go into Disney's down a little bit, 0.8%. Well, look at the volatility for some of these, like Diz and the others here. Let me pull those up. I meant to do that. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so the rule of thumb is if you're looking to buy options, generally You want to buy low, sell high. And I'm not talking about price. I'm talking about volatility. So volatility right now in the last 10 days for Disney is actually elevated. So maybe does that mean some sell puts on Diz? I don't know. I'm going to write it down. So I'm going to do, if volatility is above average, I'll put an up arrow. If it's below average, I'll put a down arrow. Because that'll make it a little easier for me. Okay, so Disney's a little above. Lemonade's above. What else do we have? Corsair. It's not necessarily, you don't only have to follow volatility though. Corsair's modestly above, so I'll kind of make a little angle on that one. How about Visa? Just going to go down this list here really quick. Visa is near average, a little bit up. Carnival Cruise, and it does make sense that a lot of stocks are going to be slightly up right now in terms of volatility. Ooh, we haven't seen Carnival at this level in quite a handsome while. I'm going to write that down. Oh, wow. We have not seen Carnival Cruise Lines at this volatility since the vaccines were approved in November. That one has got some fat volatility. Ooh. I'm going to write that down. Fat. And we're going to go over to Googs. Google's quite elevated as well, honestly. Okay, fine. AIPL. Apple. Apple's up there as well. Apple's back to March levels of volatility. Wow, all volatility is up. I mean, Carnival's got the fat volatility. I bet you DocuSign's pretty juicy too. Let's look at that one. Oh my God! Oh, DocuSign has never been this high. I don't think, at least. Holy smokes! Hold on. I'm going to go back like 20 years on this one. You can only go back 3 years. Oh my gosh. I'm going to write down mega fat on that one. Mega PHAT. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go Square. Square's a little boring. I mean, it's slightly elevated. PayPal. PayPal is actually a little down on vol. Okay, what about Affirm? Ooh, Affirm also down. Trade. I got two more. And then I gotta go look at Weebs. Trade Desk is kind of average. And then I'm gonna look at Pins. Okay. And Pins is slightly up. Okay, very cool. So now let's go ahead and let's see what's going on over here. Okay, so what moved while we were gone looking for volatility? Let's figure it out. So MP Material absolutely crushing it. Happy for them. Cloudflare up 6%. Happy about that. DocuSign moving nicely. DocuSign with the fat vol though. Holy moly. I'm gonna look here. Okay, how about we go out to the 43s and we take a quick little peeky peek. Yeah, let's take a peek here at what we got. That's 43 days. Let's go out a tiny little bit more. Ooh. That would be what, another 30-ish days? I don't know if is that worth it? Maybe. Let's see here. So that means you're getting about, and you're slightly in the money, aren't you? Hold on. Where are we? Okay, a couple bucks. So yeah, 1455 divided by 160. It's not terrible. 9% credit on Docu. I mean, it could fall. The market could just collapse tomorrow, which is not so ideal if it did, because then you'd be buying DocuSign at 160. But yeah, you go out to those Feb options and you sell a little put. What are you looking at? You're looking at let's see if you did. Oh, here we go. 14K credit on top. How much do I have to do this? $160,000. Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna look at another one. I thought this would be a lot better for how mega fat that was. Let me look at Carnival. Thanks for saying I'm the reason you bought DocuSign at 137. Good job. Let's go. Carnival Cruise Lines. Let's see. CCL. So Carnival's down a little bit right now. And let's go to, 71 days is a little far out. Let's go to my birthday. I have to get rewarded on your birthday, right? Let's do a $19 sell put. See, that's not horrible either. 138 divided by 19, 7.2% for Jan at $19. You threw down. What would it cost if you threw down? No, that'd be too much. You don't want to do that. That's like $1 million. No. See, the thing is, you really want to sell puts on companies that you're willing to hodl, just in case the market falls. And you're not crying about it. Let's look. What do we got over here? What about an Affirm? An Affirm sold put. Affirm at 50 days. And somewhere around where we are now. Let's see here. Puts. And so if you sold a put over here on Affirm at 125, you'd get, that's not bad. Oh, this is selling a call. Dang it. Why is it not updating? The price is not changing. I'm sussed out. Yeah, the midpoint's about $1 lower on the put, but it's not changed. Weeble's being bugged again. Somebody called them and complained. Yeah, put 1270. See, that is not horrible, because here, for example, if you're like, hey, I want to own 125 times, let's say 300 times 12. Well, hold on. Let's see. At a strike price of 125 times 300 times 100. No, yeah, you're not doing that. Oh yeah, no. Let's do 1/10 of that, and then we'll go back to the sticks here. 30 contracts. 30 times 125 times 100. That would be $375,000 of exposure. You get 38 grand and you're sitting on this for how long? You'd be sitting on that for 50 days. Okay, what if you go less? What if we do just to the 22nd? How much are we getting then? On the 125er. So, and then you did 30 of them over here. See, now you're getting 25 grand and you're sitting on it for half the time. It's not as terrible. Some of these things are dropping a little bit more right now too. Some of them. See, Lucid and BKKT still sitting in a little bit of pain. Yeah, Restoration Hardware is still running. MP Material just U-turned down a little bit. Okay, Cloudflare, Matterport, and DocuSign are running. That's nice. That's very good. Okay. Nvidia is up slightly. And pins, pins only 0.4. Google went back positive. They were red. Trade desk. This is interesting. In the last minute chart here, it's almost like we've had a little bit of a pullback. Let's look at the SPY. SPY. Yeah, not much. Someone says Tesla's falling. I wonder if Elon's selling right now. He could be. Maybe Elon's watching. And it's like, hey, time to mega puts mega fat on hood. Let's see here. Let's take a look. So puts on hood for 22 days. If I go to $23, which is where we're sitting now. Yeah, they're okay. 187 into 23. Yeah, that's not bad. What is that? 8% for 22 days? It's not terrible. Yeah, it's because the hood puts are printing. I know. A lot of people buying them. Elon just sold his California mansion. Is that true? Oh, it looks like that was yesterday. Elon Musk sold his final listing, a California mansion, for $30 million. Wow. That was yesterday, though. So that's not a 12-9er. Haha, Drew, you bought MP material right after my interview with the CEO at an all-time low. That's amazing. You're probably double on that, man. That's amazing. Good for you. CEO is great. I love the guy. It was one of my favorite interviews. Good guy. Okay. Yeah, MP material holding on to that 9% right now. Matterport 6.45. Cloudflare, DocuSign, these guys moving nicely. Good. Let's do, let's see here. Toast, Shift. Okay. What's moving down? Where's the pain? Lucid, Riot, DY. Are cryptos moving down more? Yeah, a little bit. Solana back to 185. Cardano 134. BTC is at 48.8. I think China is leading to some crypto liquidations. There are a lot of hodlers there who need money. Tesla's almost down 2%. It's at 1.75. Someone says, I have a $175 GameStop put for tomorrow. It's in the red with a stock under 165. A sold put? I guess you're buying GameStop tomorrow. It's the way the cookie crumbles. That's what happens when you want to farm them credits. That's all right. You know, you got a lower cost base anyway that way. Embraer's coming down a couple percent. Dave & Buster's just rotated down. One day I'll get you under $30, Dave & Buster's. One day. We're just going to keep doing this back and forth here for a while. There we go. Tesla's now down 2%. Okay. So I feel like the red is heating up a little bit, but it's a little tough to know. No, not really. Look at that. NASDAQ Technology is actually doing fine. It's the Russell that's down 0.82%. The S&P and Dow down a bit, but NASDAQ Techs are pretty much flat. Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense. You look at it. Twitter, ChargePoint, Cloudflare, Ubiquity, Roku, Toast, Outlet, Sundial, Shift. All right. Is Disney dropping? Take a look at that. Not really. Okay. Let's go look at some headies. Bloomberg. U.S. jobless claims dropped to lowest level since 1969. It's good. Oh, just got a notification that ADA moved down 5% in a bar. I got a bunch of notifications set up. I love notifications for when stuff's dropping. It's a great way to get reminded to buy the dip. Affirm 3. Ooh, yeah. Yes, please. Give us a little more. Don't hold back. Same thing on Tesla. I mean, I do like the trend of some of these. I want to watch these, and then maybe as soon as I see a U-turn, maybe go shopping a little bit. Certainly not going to buy restoration hardware, but MP Material, Matterport, DocuSign, great. Cloudflare 2.98. Cloudflare just pulled back a little bit. Yeah, look at that. A little bit of a pullback there. Apple 176. Very nice. Very nice. By the way, if you're in the courses, I am keeping the portfolio spreadsheet updated, so that way you can kind of watch my what's it called? Portfolio. What else would it be? Yeah, I didn't sleep tonight, so the brain's a little slower, but I got a lot of stuff done. It was very good. I am kind of sad. I'm basically out of Monster though. Nah, there's enough time for sleep in the grave. All right, let's look at CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin. Yeah, looking at some beautiful red over here. 3.55 on Bitcoin. Ethereum down 3.81. I can't believe how strong that 4K support line is for Ethereum. Polygon down 14% today. Ouch. Oh, I just got another notification here. Enphase moving down 3%. Really? Please give me a buying opportunity. Ooh, now we're talking. Ooh, hood. Ooh, 4% on the hood. To buy. See, the question is calls, sell puts, or shares, or a little bit of everything. Do I want more Monster? No. Thank you. I'm gonna go make myself a new thing of coffee. Ooh, Lucid. Down 8.3. Thank you, though, Gabe. Huh. Coinbase 276. Dave & Buster's 3. There's definitely some selling going on here. I like this. Ooh, look, it's getting sharper like SoFi. Yes. Oh, but Affirm, Affirm's still dancing. Okay. Ooh, Tesla 2.43. I think, what if 12.9 is just the day that Elon decides he's gonna dump all of it, the remaining like 40% of Tesla shares that he promised he was gonna dump, and like everybody was expecting this big rally on 12.9, and then it just turns into the day that he just dumps the rest of his shares. Folks, this thing goes under 1,000. I'm gonna start going cha-ching. Oh, this is so exciting. I get happy when the prices go down. I usually get sad when the prices go up. DocuSign's pulling back a little bit. Look at that. Everything's kind of U-turning here within about that last 10 minutes. ChargePoint U-turning as well. A Cloudflare's almost given away its gains. Yeah, look at that. Look, what is this bow here? Steve says Austrian economics over Keynesian economics. Nah, man. Keynesian all the way, dog. Come on, man. It's never been wrong. Just look at J. Powell. I actually do consider myself more of a Keynesian. I know right now that don't look too good. All right. Yeah, Robinhood's now down about 5%. MicroStrategy falling. We've got, definitely some pain today. BTC still falling. Oh, yeah. Let's look at crypto liquidations for a second. Crypto liquidations. CoinGlass. All right. So what do we got over here? I would like to see Bitcoin. They changed this. There we go. Okay, so I want to see BTC. There we go. Let's go to last 12 hours. Okay. So we did have some liquidation. No, that was on the 3rd. It's quite a lot. But 565 million. Wow. But nothing super recently here. In terms of, there we go. There we go. What is this? That's not that much. 4 million, 6 million. That's not that much. All right. 48.6 now. Continuing to drop. How are the indices? I wasn't expecting the market to start falling more. I really wanted to go to the bathroom because the monster just went like right through me. Oh, look at that. Remember, it was like 5 minutes ago. We were like, oh, the NASDAQ's almost flat. And now it's not. Now it's actually down almost the most. Hey, you don't say that, Steve, okay? You go back to your Dell computer, Steve. You take your Austrian economics to your Dell. I'll be over here with my Keynesian Macs because my Macs never have problems, okay? Anyway, where were we? So, Dick's Sporting Goods up 7%. How are these guys doing? So, how is Dick's doing well right now? Hold on a second. Let me see if there's news on Dick's. Because why would it be up 7%? There's no news on Dick's. And it's up 6%. MP Material just halved its gain today. There's some fear coming into the market. Look at that. MP Material just halved its gain. Twitter's starting to rotate down. DocuSign's giving up its gain. Roku's stable. That's like the only one that's stable, Roku. Otherwise, everything I'm looking at is doing this parabola, this negative parabola. What is that? AX plus, AX squared plus BX plus C? Is that it? What is it called? That's quadratic formula. AX squared plus BX plus C, right? Isn't that what it is? I gotta look it up now. I don't know why I'm even doing this. AX squared plus BX plus C equals 0. Okay. Still got it. Apple flat. Okay, Apple and Roku. Ooh, Walgreens going up. Apple and Roku are holding on. Walgreens is going up. Pythagorean theorem, you're thinking of A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That's old. Now that's like 3rd grade. Okay, DocuSign kind of hitting flattening now because it was falling. Let's look at SPY for a sec. Okay, SPY, maybe did we just hit a floor? Because Palantir rotated down a little bit too. Nvidia even went red. It's tiny little green spark now. Everything kind of rotating again. Is it time to buy the dip? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's see if everything's doing that. Hood. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm gonna go do a little bit of shopping. Oh, I don't have money. Where's my money? Who got my money? Oh, come on. Dang it. I forgot to transfer it. That's okay. We'll go to Robinhood. Let's go shopping a little bit. Especially if we're gonna have our little bit of midday bounce here. Okay, let's go shopping. I'm gonna buy a little bit of the hood. Okay, I did it. Now, let's see here. Is Tesla... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Good enough for me. I'll buy a little bit of Tesla back. Been meaning to do that. I sold it at 1070 and 1170, so let's just get a little bit of back. Okay. All right. A little bit more shopping. How's the firm doing? Oh. I did want to increase my Affirm position a little bit. Does this mean Bitcoin's also rotating up? Let me see here. Bitcoin USD. But nope, not quite yet. Okay. Spending all my money. Spending all my money. What else did I want to buy? No, Bitcoin's still going down. Where's Corsair? Corsair, Tattooed Chef, Etsy down 1%. Also kind of doing a little bit of that midday rotation. DocuSign. Okay, I think next I want to play with some options, but I really got to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm going to post these little notifications here. Then I'm going to the bathroom. Then I'm going to do some option trades. I'll post whatever the heck I do for course members. For all those of you hanging out watching me, go do some buying yourself if you want. Hashtag not financial advice. I really got to go to the bathroom now. I'm going to go. Wait. Dang it. Literally a second on a leave.
October final up 2.3%, replacing the mid-month read at up 2.2.
Oh, I don't care about wholesale inventories. But